going from ain't nothing back in the money to the money backed up like a motherfucker. And some of it is going to be done through the blockchain and the cryptocurrency.
You lost your color for a minute, now you black again. Yeah, I'm on a blockchain with it, and my blockchain monkeys full of octane in them. You know the vibe, plus we shredded than a motherfucker. Yeah, we crash monkeys. Yeah, we crash monkeys. It go Planet of the Apes, gorillas in a mess. All these bad rooms all over my shit. It go Planet of...
What is going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here to thank you for coming to my jungle. First of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there's one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give my opinion. So today, we have got to go back in on Quant. This is something that you need not to be sleeping on. OMG. What they have together in cohesion is absolutely crazy. So we're going to get into Quant, and we're going to see just why her ass is so fat. But before we can do that, I'm going to need you to rub those hands together real vigorously and slide down Twitter now. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you in the bear market, there is no need to worry. Astronauts, we are getting closer. You understand what you're in and you understand what you hold, okay? Coming over here to Nino, Quant isn't a settlement layer. However, they're pretty confident in XDC, the ability to unleash the power of QRC20 tokens, a hybrid network that keeps data private but can be validated on-chain, which is able to scale as good as your node linked to the overledger. Out! So bring it in, including making blockchain-based payments, creating tokenized money, digitizing equities, and developing interoperable. And do you see this, ladies and gentlemen? The interoperable NFTs. Yes, I would love the ability to send my NFT from XRPL Ledger over there to Ethereum, and then from Ethereum to over whatever blockchain I feel like it. Yes, I want that usability. You better believe it. And if Quant is going to offer that, of which nobody in the market offers, what does that tell you about Quant? Now, anything is possible with this new generation of interoperable digital assets that are crucial to powering blockchain and digital asset ecosystem. Do you understand what you're messing with here, ladies and gentlemen? Do you understand the total supply of Quant? As we slide on down, back to Nino, the magnitude of what could be coming into crypto is incomprehensible to most. You have exchanges looking to faster clearing systems, equals Chileans bombing into a few networks, XTC Quant, remember SIA, now Nexi, in Euro T2S securities market. It just keeps on stacking up, ladies and gentlemen. The use cases just keep on coming. And so circling back to CoinDesk, we have here, crypto winter carries on as traditional finance continues to embrace crypto amid the declining price of BTC. Well, of course they are. This is their time to grab up and fill their bags. Right here, NASDAQ joins BlackRock as TradFi defies the bear market and embraces. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about the great accumulation. And so now we got Gilbert Verdian making his rounds. The Quant Network team are heading to Sibos. We can help our organization with blockchain interoperability, digital assets, payments, commercial stablecoins, and CBDCs. Should we get a meeting in the diary? What? Right here, right now, you can make a meeting with Gilbert Verdian and decide on how you want to set up your CBDCs with the man himself. Let's go. Okay, come on down here. We got our founder and CEO, Gilbert Verdian, will also be speaking at QuarterCon next week. Established financial institutions are investing in the digital transformation. Do you see what he's doing right now? He's pulling a ripple. He's going on his world tour, dropping this Quant knowledge on the whole universe. And so I took a little peek over there to cryptomode.com to see what they had to say about Quant. Okay, Quant is yet another lucrative, long-lasting, and promising cryptocurrency on the market. Gilbert Verdian, the network CEO, started this project long after noticing some faults in blockchain technology. Blockchain is a basic principle that ensures the security and decentralization of cryptocurrencies. However, the development team discovered a constraint. Okay, so what they do, they discovered a problem, and they came with a solution that prevents the integration of two or more decentralized networks. This is a significant issue that may have an impact on the efficiency of cryptocurrencies as a whole. Okay, as a result, the Quant project and Overledger technologies were launched. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard about Gilbert Verdian, if you are new to Quant and you're just learning about it, we are talking about HSBC, Beyond Petroleum, PwC, Like, ladies and gentlemen, Chief Security Officer for the Queen of England's Treasury. You got security lead of the UK Department of Justice, sat on the board of the England Cybersecurity Committee, and worked with the US Federal Reserve on the Secure Payments Task Force. Ladies and gentlemen, do you need any more than that? Give me a second. My hyperactive informational FOMO disorder is kicking in. I just need a second to breathe. Give me a second. Okay, so the foundation of the Overledger is multi-layered. This crypto paradigm bridges the communication gap between blockchain networks. In addition, it allows multi-chain applications, maps. The Overledger is a critical component of the Quant ecosystem. But check this. By using this technology, the team has enabled Ethereum, Ripple, and Bitcoin ledgers to be integrated into the network. The Quant network's narrative cryptocurrency is Quant tokens, QNT. It allows users to gain access to the Quant ecosystem. To access special features, token holders must pay a specified sum in fiat cash, which is then converted into Quant. They are also rewarded for their participation with Quant tokens. And ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is going to happen when they introduce staking? And so this question pretty much sums it up. Does blockchain need an operating system? Quant networks believe so, and so do I. Blockchain interoperability is an essential investment theme to build during the crypto bear market. Quant network believes it has a solution. Quant network has built its Hyperledger operating system to connect all blockchain platforms with a simple one-stop shop user interface. Quant network is targeting enterprise clients, overall retail with the help of Oracle. So why do blockchains need interoperability? Because the future is one with multiple blockchains. We believe Ethereum will be the dominant blockchain, but there is plenty of room for others, especially as more blockchain use cases are created. More importantly, blockchain technology is still difficult to use, especially for enterprises. An interoperable blockchain solution like Quant Network's Hyperledger OS seeks to not only incorporate multiple blockchains, but also strives to provide a simple-to-use interface to leverage the power of these blockchains. And so you got to think, Quant Network has been laying their foundation for a minute, launched in 2018, and seeks to be the on-ramp geared towards enterprises to connect their operations to various blockchain networks, as Quant seeks as a gap between traditional business technology and the blockchain. Quant ranks as one of the highest valued cross-chain products and is the leader in the space. It is a closed source project that requires a license to use, which is a unique approach relative to their on-chain competitors. Not only is Quant Network geared more towards business solutions rather than retail adoption, but the Hyperledger OS is in fact not a blockchain at all. More on this later. Ladies and gentlemen, Quant, QNT. It's like, it's like fresh banana bread straight out the oven, ready to go, hot and moist. You better believe it, okay? Overledger OS, their flagship product, is a cross-chain operating system to facilitate multi-chain decentralized application dApps. It currently supports Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Stellar, EOS, IOTA, Constellation, JP Morgan's Quorum blockchain, and Hyperledger Fabric blockchains. In a nutshell, Quant Network is attempting to create a multi-blockchain interface for users to leverage multiple blockchains in a simple and consolidated fashion. Oh my goodness, Quant. Like, why you got to be so nasty to them? Goodness. Now check this. Who are Quant's target customers? Quant looks to solve the needs of banks, asset managers, financial institutions, fintech developers, and tech-related enterprises by selling licenses to Overledger OS, which is geared towards traditional developers. I don't care that this is not for retail, but I will be participating, okay? The world of blockchain can be split into two categories: public chains and enterprise chains. Public blockchains, permissionless chains such as Ethereum or Solana, can be accessed by anyone and transactions are public. Enterprise chain, permission chains can only be accessed by specific parties via a licensing agreement, and transactions are private. Quant Network's Hyperledger OS is more similar to the latter. You talk about a stone cold gorilla in the room, you talk about Quant. I'm sorry my bullishness is exceeding and seeping through the screen right now, but I can't help it, okay? What Quant does, according to the Quant Network, the objective is connecting all the world's distributed ledgers for faster, more efficient growth. You think these lazy business greedy owners are not going to participate in something as beautiful as this? You better think twice, okay? Quant Network's goal is to integrate all blockchains into an easy-to-use operating system. You better say it. Do you see the connection right here, ladies and gentlemen? Check this right here in this map. An enterprise operating system that interconnects blockchains, enterprise blockchains, and networks. Interoperable, connect any network to any network without overhead or limits. You better say it. Look at Gilbert. Gilbert Vernon just stomping in the jungle like a stone cold gorilla, taking over anything that's in his path. Okay, now the main value proposition of Overledger OS is that developers can interact with several blockchains and ID systems at once. Why are you doing this to me? Like, this is beautiful. This is just absolutely amazing. It's like, you know how you sit back and you're watching your favorite athlete play a sport? This is how I look at these developers and these builders on these blockchains. You better believe it, okay? Now, it is marketed as Windows or Mac OS of the future. Don't do this to me, where we live and breathe a network of blockchains. However, because it is not blockchain and the security of their operating system must be questioned. You got to do that. How centralized is the Hyperledger operating system and how scalable is the system? And most importantly, how secure is the Hyperledger OS? And we are going to get into this. So according to Fast Company, Quant spearheaded the blockchain ISO standard TC307 adopted by 57 countries and organizations worldwide and solved interoperability with the creation of one of the world's first blockchain agnostic API gateways, Overledger. Wow, baby. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, you can kind of see the reason for my bullishness. It's not just frivolous. You understand what I'm saying? It's proved such a hit thanks to the use of the low code, which enables users to create interoperability, smart contracts, and tokens more cheaply, easily, and in a matter of minutes instead of months. You better show them how to do it, Gilbert. Oh, man, okay? As it does not require the use of specialized programming languages. Who is running the show? I already told you who's running the show. Okay? So Quant's use cases include currencies, payments, supply chain, trade finance, capital markets, compliance, and insurance. According to the Fast Company article, one of their more high-profile projects is LACChain, which seeks to help the Latin American businesses with their global banking needs. LACChain was founded in 2018, same year as Quant, okay, in 2021, to assist. See the agenda, they had it right from the jump, ladies and gentlemen, okay, to assist with cross-border payments, domestic payments, and remittance using the Overledger operating system. According to the recent Fast article, LACChain uses blockchain and integrates it into the core banking infrastructure, enabling users to receive payments in the form of a new digital Latin American dollar straight away and then redeem it as their local currency from their bank. Do you see the connection? They're bringing it home. They are bringing it home, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a look real quick at their industry ties. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a really, really small percentage of what they got going on. But just to tickle your fancy, ladies and gentlemen, you see over here with Mobi and Oracle, right in your face, right in your area. Global Legal Blockchain Consortium, Climate Change Coalition. You see AWS, they couldn't help themselves. They had to jump on. Ladies, gentlemen, we're talking about Quant. And so one more quick piece before I let you go. The main source of revenue for the company are selling annual licenses to access Overledger OS, as well as transaction-based fees, both of which are paid in Quant. For the annual licensing fees, the Quant Network Treasury locks up Quant received for 12 months or until the license expires, at which point the Quant is converted into US dollars. This artificially limits the supply of Quant in circulation. And in theory, the more demand they have for licenses, the more the circulating supply should decrease, increasing the price of Quant. I just think it's really weird to not even take a look at Quant.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.